But here we go, on over, and big shout out to Passion and Arachnos. Great to see you guys here.
All right, getting into this game number one. Let's see. I've never seen this particular matchup, and so I'm really curious to see how this goes. Because I mean, yes, Falco, like, he hits you with the up tilt, and oh no, you're in a cutscene.
Yeah, yes. So really the big thing I think for this one is, you know, Niko plays that very strong bait and punish. He's going to have to approach a little bit more just because Ismon is going to be using his lasers just to call him out. He wants to bring him on inside right there. But that range is really tough for Falco to get something started on immediately.
Especially because Falco doesn't really have a whole lot of speed to deal with it at times. Like, he's got the aerial movement, but his on-ground movement definitely a little subpar. You see him kind of dash in a little bit, and is able to avoid one of the lasers. And I mean, that's something that you have to be on the lookout for if you're Niko, because you're such a big body and you're such a light body.
Yes, absolutely. And really doing some great things on ledge right here. I love the flare or mega flare cancel. Going to come right on through. Looking for the 2-frame down air. Not quite able to connect that though. Great baiting from Niko. Going to go for the back throw.
I was about to say, don't DI in there.
Yeah, do not DI in that bad boy. You will take it. And Ismon already closed down the first stock here. This definitely seems like a very good matchup for Falco, though. Zeffy's going to have a hard time making some stuff happen.
Good weight there, though, from Niko, knowing that forward air has the landing hitbox that can catch people really off guard if you're not prepared for it. But he is ready for that. And now he's just trying to zone him out, but Ismon's just playing super patient, able to get a grab there, just a simple grab into an up air. Nothing too fancy.
Yeah, looking for a little bit of forward air, still not able to make it back. Gonna go ahead and recover back on to the ledge here. Ismon just keeping that pressure on, looking for a little bit of snap just to push him back some. And that shield baiting just not quite working out for him. You see Ismon just using the space of the stage and abusing, chipping away at him. And this battle of attrition, it's looking like stuck in shield and a little bit of forward tilt pressure back on him again here. Ismon just gonna step on back, and Niko having the hardest time getting any type of the snowball is not rolling down the hill right now for him.
Oh, was able to just clip him there with that forward tilt. Oh, and calls out the air dodge to ledge because he knew that the Falco's up B is super laggy. He's like, I got to chance it with the air dodge. Wasn't able to make it back though.
Yeah, and just like Aerith, the big down air coming right on through and closing out the stock right here. Niko starting to make some adjustments here. I love some of his mind games here, especially with up B. He won't go for the full Octa Slash. He'll go for the quick one. It has very little in lag on it. And same here with a little bit of the forward tilting. He changed up the spacing. Even though he's not getting the kills, he's definitely keeping the percentages very competitive. And his patience here is absolutely incredible for such a young player too.
We're just running into the shields, just like, what are you gonna do about it?
It always reminds me of the internet dial-up sound. Like when that happens, it's just like,
it's like, oh no.
You know, you
messed up the angle there with that up B.
I always hate to say you hate to see that, but you hate to see that, man. That's just something you don't want to see in top 8 right now.
No, this is not the time for that. But I mean, he's still keeping his composure. Getting another grab there, keeping Ismon in the corner, which is exactly where you want to be if you're Sephiroth. But now it's a little bit of reversal. Good parry there, just going for an F tilt. Cutscene time, but is able to escape out of it. But are you sure though?
Yeah, and throwing the counter a little bit, very smart right there. Love he used that extended hurt box off of that with the projectile there. Trying to make his way back on the stage here, but with a full stock lead, Ismon definitely looking to take home this first game right now.
And is able to do it. No, not quite. That up tilt back air, not quite doing it.
And Zeffy's so light, you would really think so. Gonna get the down smash, just throws it out there to the win. And gonna take the stock here, but at 115, he's got that one wing. It could make a little bit of difference here.
That's not something that you want to mess around with, because I mean that's powering up his moves. It's giving him that extra jump.
30% extra damage. And the big thing for Sephiroth though is he's all about explosive plays. You know, if he can get that snap, that shield damage in, he's got a insta-kill, like guaranteed. So he's really playing it patient right here. Doesn't mind if the lasers come through. That down tilt could have been it right there though.
Yeah, he was trying to just mix him up a bit, because Niko maybe trying to he's hoping for that up tilt, going for the down tilt instead, but had the shield ready.
Can't believe he's living through that nair right there and just going to stick into the wall. Nice little mix up there, trying to get the Octa Slash, and Ismon barely avoiding it right here. He's got full rage, push off by nair here, living at 162.
Yeah. The problem here for Falco, is able to call it out with the forward air there, because he was out of a lot of the kill confirm windows.
Yeah.
He basically just had to get a raw hit and is able to call out the jump from ledge there with the forward air.
Yeah, past that 110, 120 mark, depending on weight there. Yeah, he was definitely not going to get a confirm. So way to hold it down and called him out off the jump. Niko definitely mixing up off stage, though. I love his thought process throughout all of it, but just wasn't able to edge it out right there.
And so game number 2. Niko is definitely a fan of just running back sets on
Yeah.
this stage.
Yeah, you know, I think out of all the players that I've seen today, though, he has really been able to hold it down and reset some of these games, like just from 100 to 0, man.
I mean, that's the power of Sephiroth sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
it looks like he's losing, and then all of a sudden you get hit 3 times, and oh, I win.
Yeah, he's got that comeback mechanic, man. It makes a huge deal right here. Fishing for a little bit up tilt through that plat. Not going to quite happen, but pushes Niko off with a little bit of fair. There's a down tilt, and waited for the air dodge right there into down air.
I'm surprised that down tilt hit.
Wow, that
It
was
didn't look
beautiful.
like it did.
That was beautiful, though. A great step back right there, though. That curse is going to be quite troublesome for him. There's that up throw, and waited it out, too.
Wow, did he air dodged through all of them? I don't
Yeah.
even think he got hit by it.
Really, when there's only 1 or 2, you can typically get air dodge through it, but when the third one comes into play, it's not going to happen.
It's tricky, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, mixing him up there with the back air.
Nice play right there, and he was just not ready for it. Just going to wait right there in, the new stock plat. Just wait it out, compose himself a little bit. Going to try and bring this back here. Hanging on ledge here, thinking about it.
Ismon's just playing keep away now.
I think that's the way to play it, man, especially when you're up an entire stock here. Chip away, add that damage in with laser, and just have those quick little exchanges, reset it back to neutral, and keep it going, man.
Niko just trying to find his openings. It's just Ismon's a tough wall to crack, it feels like sometimes.
But great patience from him all around for sure. Continuing to use a little bit of side B. Tried to get a little bit of a forward tilt, but a little bit too slow. Trades it back with the down air, though, but not able to convert it into that up smash.
Yeah, up smash a little bit too slow to convert into there. But, okay, good weight there.
And
DI's out.
Ismon doing a really amazing job in mixing up his fall to the stage. He'll even just fall without throwing an aerial and feint. Go for the grab there, too. It's really, really tough stuff. Wow. That was beautiful.
Yeah. He's able to get the back air. Doesn't get the strong hit, though. Now he's in a really bad situation. Wow, that snapped?
He was way down there, but the bird's got wings, man. The bird's
Apparently
got wings.
so.
That air dodges for miles. You know, I
Looking like Ness there with that reach.
jeez.
Was able to find that sweet spot there. He's finally able to take that first stock. But we got the one. He's already got one winged angel. Let's see if he can take advantage of this.
I think he's very reliant on step back forward tilt, or like that pivot forward tilt. And, you know, Ismon just dealing with it well. He just hops right over it. He hasn't been able to really even angle it to cover anything. So, and it's just really paid off for
Trying to go
Ismon.
a little wild there with that down smash call out. Not able to find anything, but good spacing there. Able to get another sweet spot. And that's the thing. You got to know that that sweet spot's kind of in the middle of the sword. It's definitely unique in that sense.
Yeah, the tipper is not at the end of the sword. It's going to be more towards that middle. That is the sweet spot. And baited him out for that down air. That's almost the third or fourth time he's done it. And Ismon just looking for that final hit right here.
This is a regrab situation. Not able to punish it, though.
Octoslash, you got to respect it, man. And a little bit of reversal right here. Got him off stage. Not going to go down for the back air, though.
Just using Falco's great jump heights. He is a bird, after all. He can jump.
Wow, that was a pickup of forward tilt. I thought he was going to go for falling fair, but either way, going to get away with it here.
He tried to call out a roll from ledge with the up tilt.
Yeah, or even still the jump back to platform. That was really beautiful right there. Nice feint right there, keeping the forward tilts going, just giving up stage, but pushes back off of the fair here. And look at the percentages. He's really brought it back. His patience is paying off. And got the forward tilt kill he was looking for, man.
Yeah, after he was already pre-100%. Ismon able to fire right back, though, with that quick down tilt. And we're back on our last stocks here in this second game of this best-of-5 set.
Nice bait. Had waited and knew the timing occurs. Able to get the run-up grab. And I really got to say, Niko actually kind of running the pace of this match now. It's really shifted. Like, Ismon's really been sitting back, respecting a lot of the spacing, especially hits on shield here. But it does look like Niko's really actually got the momentum.
It's going at his pace.
Yeah.
For sure. And we are past the 2.5-minute mark in this set. Definitely definitely longer matches for sure, because it's just so patient with these plays, not wanting to risk anything unnecessarily, not trying to just dive in head first when you don't need to.
And I think that's kind of like just Zephyr's trait. Like, he's constantly keeping pressure, but it's going to be a little bit of a slower match just because of that range. Picked up off the down air here, converts it over, looking for a little bit of snap, and wants that room.
Oh my God!
And we're moonwalking out here. Somebody called Michael Jackson here to PS2.
Oh, tried to find an option there with the Phantasm, not quite able to though. Oh no!
What a pickup there. That was incredible. Looking for the 2-frame, not able to get it. Almost had him off the roll there. Just looking for a little bit of something. Throws down smash. Very high committal right there. Not able to do it. And Ismon going to pay him back with a little bit of an up tilt.
All right, this is getting super spooky. And just the up air?
Oh, weak DI, man. Weak DI. Oh, no.
Man.
He was not expecting that. I think he was expecting fair, because he definitely DI'd in right there.
Yeah, no, that DI in, and when you're as white as Sephiroth, that's not going to work out very well for you.
Absolutely. And especially when, you know, this is the ceiling. If you get hit that way, guys, you want to DI with that, right? You never want to DI the opposite way. You're trying to get very catty corner. And that mix-up just definitely did the job right here. But here we go into game number 3. I think we're going back to Gentleman PS2.
Yeah, Niko is determined to kick a game on this stage.
I love it.
He knows that the stage is not the problem. He knows that it's sometimes some of his executions there, and like we see, because that game, it was anybody's game.
And he really brought it back. Like, he had the momentum there since that third stock. He really controlled it. Just didn't quite have that final execution here, but gets the conversion off the Nair snap.
Sometimes, you hate to say it, but sometimes the plot armor is too strong.
The plot armor is too strong.
And Ismon had that plot armor in that previous set, if you saw that.
Yeah, and great conversion off these up tilts here. Really got it. Octoslash going to fit in, though. It's finally nice to see Niko just hesitate just a little bit and able to finally get that push off and make his way back on the stage here. Really, for the first time, we've seen him get away with that.
Simple juggles there, a couple up airs. Keep Niko off of the stage. I don't know what that forward smash was there for, but
I guess he expected neutral get up, which has really been where Niko's really committed to more, especially off regrab, but nice mix up there.
And you just see him just kind of just jumping around, just going back and forth, not really trying to interact with each other too terribly much if you don't need to.
Yeah, and fits in a nice forward air right here. Hopping right over. Throws out the snap for a little bit of safety, and there's that pivot back forward tilt. Got him off stage. And I love that he's angling it and going to get away with it. Chases him for the fair. Gets the kill, too.
He had no jump there. Ismon didn't have a choice but to throw out that side B there. Niko knew that, too, was able to get that sweet spot there. And clarification on what we said, the stab moves, the tipper is on the very tip of the sword. It's the slashing moves that it's in the middle.
Right. Absolutely. All right, and working it. Got one wing, too, even though he's at a disadvantage. It is percent-based.
Ismon doesn't have a jump.
No jump, and gonna go low. Gets the counter off of it.
Yeah.
What is Niko on right now?
Where was this game 2? Where was this game 1?
What did he do in between sets?
He's entered the darkness.
Yes, I guess he has led the darkness into his heart right here, because he is on fire right here with a big lead right here. Going to use a little bit of that upbeat just to return back to neutral, but gets beat to it.
See him using those quick up Bs just to snap right back to ledge, not even try to work. Oh, man, that was a little spooky, though. Calls out the roll read, though, with that down tilt, but Ismon, you got a big hill to climb. This is definitely the biggest lead Niko has enjoyed, but that's one hell of a cutscene to get a quick 65%.
Yeah, and Niko just got to hold on to it right here. I don't know what's going on, but this is all what it's about here for Ismon. Really starting to bring it back and closing up those percentages here. Already 81%.
Yeah.
I mean, he is completely controlling it here. Got the up tilt into the back air already at 113. What happened in Niko's advantage?
Ismon's too strong. I'm telling you. It's tough to get in on this boy.
Yeah, and it's really light versus dark right here. And Niko trying to get a little bit of that momentum back in his favor here. Called him out, but just a little bit too late. Thought he was going to go for the fastball there. Ismon able to work it over and going to go for the up throw. Trying to get a little bit of something off that up air, but got to watch that extra jump with that one wing. It can certainly make a difference.
Is able to call out the jump from ledge there with the down tilt. Not quite enough to take the stock, though. Now, Ismon's just kind of playing, he's playing free.
He's playing footsies, man. He's really trying to make his way inside right here. And it's a complete reversal of what we saw a little bit earlier, especially with the advantage. It calls out the jump. Not quite able to get it, though, but this next hit will do it, especially with one wing upward.
That swing sweet spot of the forward tilt. Not quite enough. Ismon just able to make it back, though. Just kind of lets him have the ledge for free. Try to call out another roll. Ismon's not giving it to him.
Yeah, oh, misses. He definitely had to punish right there. I'm not sure what happened. Waiting him out on the ledge right here. Picked him up.
He finally did it.
Yes, he definitely conditioned him for that up tilt. I mean, he was waiting there for a while, too. But I love his positioning. Like, he's able to, if he reads roll, Ismon would always do double roll. So he would just take a character's link step back and forward tilt right on through. Absolutely beautiful.
All right, Niko finally put himself on the board, but you're going to have to deal with 2 stages that are Ismon's favorites. And you also have to keep in mind, Ismon got other characters if he needs to.
Yeah, but I feel like really that particular game wasn't his, but the other ones, man, his Falco's been on fire. I don't think that we'll see the switch over into Wario, though. Even though Wario's got that fastball, he's a little floaty. And Sephiroth's like, I like floaty. Let's do this.
No, Sephiroth loves fighting against the floaty characters.
Yes.
And ironically, Ismon's taking him to home territory. We're going to Northern Cave.
And this is kind of the wild card of this tournament here. Interesting to see how Northern Cave plays into this entire set.
This is definitely a much smaller stage than honestly, I at first I thought, oh, this is just Kalos. And then I realized, oh, geez, this thing has tiny blast zones.
Yes, but also at the same time, there's no walls. No walls make a huge difference for certain characters. Rolling back into the ledge right there, not a smart move. And Ismon going to take him for a little bit of a Falco ride here.
Good patience there, just stabbing into the stage. Give him a little bit of an extra dimension as far as that recovery.
Absolutely, and trying to work his way back on the stage here, though. Ismon chasing him out. He says, let's do a barrel roll, good sir, because this down here is coming on in.
Yikes. That was a GameStop trade if I've ever seen one.
Yes, wow. Works it through in there. Expected the counter, too.
Counter? I can still hit you from below you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's only a forward-facing counter, and it doesn't trigger the way that normal counters do.
Yeah, because it's one of the few counters that even if nothing hits, it will still go off.
Absolutely. Picked up that tech roll inside right there and got the grab, too, looking for a little bit of back air. And he stands perfectly in that position, man. Ismon having a hard time.
Yeah, Ismon's feels like he's, okay, finally able to find an opening. And a pretty big opening at that. One wing angle already out.
And such patience right there, but gonna get picked up off that jump. He's had a hard time. He really wants to go for that re-grab off ledge for the mind game, but he's not able to get it. Overcommits to the down smash, and there's that up throw. Not able to convert it, though.
That was the JDI, the just do it down smash.
Yes, for sure. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. Just throw it out there.
And another conversion calling out the roll off of ledge. There with the up tilt, you can kind of hear the crowd's just like, how are you supposed to see with this background?
My eyes sting. All right, and there's that up throw. Again, he's too high percent now.
A little too far away.
Yeah, Falco can have a little bit of a harder time getting that conversion he's going to be looking for. Nice mix-up off that falling up air, though.
Just going for the forward throw off the ledge. Wow, hitting the side of the stage there.
Goes for the neutral get up, not picked up off of it, but returning back to ledge, he gives up so much stage almost every time, and Ismon just so smothering on top of him. But one wing and rage, that's scary.
But you also have to consider, like, Ismon's got a full 165% lead. It's just like, if I get hit by this, it's my fault.
Yeah, and look for the down tilt, but Falco a little bit too quick for it, and gonna finally take that stock.
Ismon is taking control now. He knows that he's one stock away from moving on in this loser's bracket, continuing on, trying to prove that he can win this event here tonight.
Wade out gets the snap for the cross up too. Trying to call out the jump there, but a little hesitant on the up air. He's Falco's got that speed that if it whiffs, he's able to work on through.
Whoa, trying to go for a Hail Mary there with that forward smash.
Yeah,
read.
man, that's the baseball swing if I ever saw one. And trying to return on the stage right here. Ismon chasing him out, especially making it difficult for him to touch back down on that stage.
Continuing with the West Side Story snaps there, just keeping keeping it rolling, keeping it rolling.
The snaps are real up in here, and looking for a little bit of the grab right there. Trying to play this footsie, able to get it. Still not able to convert off that nair, though. Ismon definitely all over it, and almost got that up air.
Good tomahawk grab there. Not able to find another up tilt. Throwing him back up, keeping him above him. Trying to just keep him in this disadvantaged situation. Calls out the neutral get up from Ledge, and Ismon's going to take that 3-1 over Niko.
Wow.